Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome in as the dirt late models are here at Eldora Speedway. You see that Dirty Monkey Motorsports number 2 ride out there on the racetrack as well. There's Duckworth in that 21 ride. As these drivers, they've been out on the racetrack. They've been pounding off laps. This track already starting to slick off. That means we're going to be in for one exciting show here tonight. These drivers are going to put on one wicked racing event for us. Eldora Speedway is beautiful as always, man. The track crew putting some good work out there onto the track, making sure that we got a great racing surface for all these drivers to go to battle as we're going to get ready to rock and roll here. The SIM500 Scary Strokes Pro Dirt Late Model Series. Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys are just watching this, whether it's live or if you're rewatching it later on tonight, make sure you guys still hit that like button, hit that share button for us, hit that follow button if you're on Facebook, and make sure if you're watching over on YouTube, hit that subscribe button as we're going to get ready to rock and roll here for another night of wicked racing action. Let's go, Ty. What's good, Bryce? Hey, Ron. What is good, Bryce Aroni? Oh! Woo! Oh, man, I'm excited for this one, chat. This is going to be another wicked night of racing action, man. Late models at Eldora Speedways always puts on a great show, man. Always a wicked racing event. Hopefully notifications go out good. Hopefully everyone gets these live notifications. I mean, I know YouTube and Twitter were down for a little while earlier today, so hopefully we don't have to deal with that too much. Hopefully it can stay good. Hopefully we don't have any issues with Facebook or YouTube or anything else throughout the evening. Hopefully that all stays nice and easy and breezy, and hopefully we don't have any issues. Yo, Mama Bear, Susie Dickinson, Mama Bear coming in showing that love. What is good, Mama Bear? Yo, Nick, what is good, Nick? Ty Dickinson coming in with that heart reaction. SIM500 Esports coming in with that like and the share. Bryce Dickinson with that like and the share. James T. Welch coming in with that like as well. What is good, James? John Fowler coming in with that like and the share. Shane Yates with the like and the share. Cody Gagliano, my boy Cody, coming in, smashing that like and the share as well. Let's go, chat. Let's go, baby. Susie Dickinson coming in with that like. Oh, let's go. Little bit of qualifying action underway here now as the Scary Strokes SIM500 Pro Late Model Series about to get back underway. These drivers on the racetrack are getting ready to rock and roll. Yo, Ron Howard, raise hell, praise Dale. Let's go, Ron. Let's go, my boy. Heck yeah, you know it, homie. You know it. Yo, Scary Strokes coming in with that share as well. What is good, Scary Strokes? How you doing? Coming in, showing that love. Smashing that share on this stream. Let's get it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it, baby. Oh! This is going to be good, chat. Oh! Woo! John Fowler out there in that Scary Strokes Dirty Monkey Motorsports Nav TV number 48 ride, looking very sleek out there. There's the 67 ride. That is Ty Dickinson, a throwback Haynes team and number here for his grandfather of that DWR iRacing flag. Papa Mike Promotions number 67 ride here tonight. That's slick looking. That is very slick looking. Yo, Tim Hilton, my boy Timmy, brought YouTube as well. What is good, Tim? What is good, my boy? How you doing, homie? How you doing? Yo, Scary Strokes coming in with that like as well. Let's go, Scary Strokes. Let's go, baby. Oh, yeah, this is going to be good. This is going to be a lot of fun, man. These guys are looking very fast out there on the racetrack. Woo! Woo! Oh! Joel Phillips there. See the 20R ride of Cody Gagliano as well. Cody looking to try to pick up a checker flag here, but right now it's Shane Yates with the quick time on the racetrack. Yates out in front. We'll have to see where Cody Gagliano slides in. He's going to qualify there in position number 7. We'll have to see if he can get a little bit quicker here on his second lap. Woo! Cody Gagliano down into corner number 3 and out of corner number 4. We'll have to see where he slides in here out of corner number 4. If he advances a little bit farther, he moves up a couple more spots, but qualifies in position number 5. That means Shane Yates in the 11 ride with the quick time on the racetrack. Bryce Dickinson, Tim Hilton, William Duckworth, and Cody Gagliano rounding out our top 5 here in qualifying. Woo! Been a hot minute since racing these. Sucks Bryce is faster than me, shaking my head. Oh man, Ty, you can't have that. You can't have that. You'll just have to stay nice and easy and keep it breezy and try to stay out in front of that 84 ride. You can't have your brother beating you out here on the racetrack. You know, you can't have your brother out here beating you in these. You know, you gotta keep him behind you. Gotta keep him behind you somehow or another. Somehow or another, gotta keep him at bay. Yo, DWR JRE Racing coming in with that like on the stream. What is good, my boy? What is good, Jimmy? What is good, homie? Woo! Oh, let's go. Shocker, shocker. Let's go, Dickinson boys. Let's go. Let's go, Susie. Shocker, shocker. I know, right? Shocker that you're quicker, or a shocker that he's jealous that you're quicker. I don't know. It's a little bit of both. It's a little bit of both. All right, ladies and gentlemen, these drivers loading into the sim here. We're gonna get ready for the start of our first heat race of the evening. Our first heat race about to get underway as these drivers start to load up down pit side. We're gonna get ready here for the starting lineup. Never got a good camera angle here, so we'll wait till these drivers start to roll out onto the racetrack. Starting on the pole in this one, in that PRSsetups.com ride, the premier racing setups machine, that is Shane Yates. To his outside in the Dirty Monkey Motorsports number 21 ride, that is Tim Hilton. And starting inside a row number 2. In the 20R ride is the Next Level Racing Elite Performance Industries Grip Hackneying Papa Mike Promotions number 20R of Cody Gagliano. To his outside in the 67 ride, that is Ty Dickinson in that Papa Mike Promotions iRacing iFlag DWR number 67. And starting inside a row number 3 in that Dirty Monkey Motorsports Scary Strokes MAV TV number 48 ride, that is John Fowler. And to his outside in the 04, it's the Skull Bandit. That's the 04 ride of Doug Sigmund. And rounding out our field in position number 7, it's the 2 ride of Dylan Reynolds. As we got 7 drivers getting ready to go to battle here, we are going to get ready to set these drivers loose, as we're going to end all the anticipation here with our first heat race of the evening, as we are green flag racing here from Eldora Speedway. Quickly, Shane Yates trying to jump up to the high side of the racetrack. He's going to clear Tim Hilton down the backstretch, but down on the inside, here comes Cody Gagliano. Cody down low here trying to make something work, as he's going to jump up to the extreme high side through corner number 1 and 2. He's going to look for a big run here down the backstretch as Shane Yates leads the way. Ty Dickinson jumping up into position number 3. John Fowler there in 4th. I don't know what happened to Tim Hilton, but Timmy goes from 2nd all the way back to 7th. The heartbreaker there for the 21C ride as he slides quickly to the rear of the field. Shane Yates, though, out in front, holding off Cody Gagliano. As Cody right there on his back bumper. Cody taking a look down to the inside here. Shane Yates running right through the middle still as this racetrack. Looks like it kind of got a little bit reset here. Looks like the track crew went out onto the racetrack, put a little bit of extra water out there, added a little bit more grip around the track. So these drivers have a lot of room to work around, a lot of room to try to drive a couple of different lines out there. Usually you see this racetrack get way up to the extreme high side, but right now that middle side of the racetrack through 3 and 4 looks very, very good. The high side still in 1 and 2 looks like that is the preferred line as Shane Yates continues to lead the way here. Yates out in front doing what he does best. That's lead laps and continuing to try to pick up another heat race win. Cody Gagliano still hanging right there with them. Saw these two go to battle last week. May have to see that here once again tonight, as it looks like these two top of the class here. That 20R ride sticking right there with Shane Yates. Ty Dickinson doing a great job right there in 3rd. He's about 7/10, about a second back of our leader here. Shane Yates and Cody Gagliano try to pull away from him. Dylan Reynolds up into 4th from starting at the rear of the field, up into that 4th position now as he's worked his way around that Dirty Monkey Motorsports ride of John Fowler. Tim Hilton up into 6th, and Doug Sigmund rounding out our field Right now, Shane Yates out in front as the white flag flies. Here comes Cody Gagliano down to the inside, side by side at a corner number 2. That high side momentum paying off there for the 11 ride of Yates as Yates down into corner number 3 and out at corner number 4. It's Shane Yates picking up heat race win number 1. Cody Gagliano coming home in second, Ty Dickinson in third. Dylan Reynolds, John Fowler, Tim Hilton, and Doug Sigmund rounding out our field there for heat race number 1. Yo, Justin Toll, my boy Justin, what is good, homie? Justin coming in with the 50-star dono. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, my boy? Justin coming in, showing that love again with the 50-star dono, coming in, smashing the like on the stream as well. Much appreciated, my boy. Much appreciated, homie. Coming in, showing that love here once again. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get ready to rock and roll here for heat race number 2. Is heat race number 2 about to get underway? We're going to quickly jump over to YouTube here. We're going to make sure that we got the all the right information that we need to have inputted. We need to put some tags in over here real quick, just so we don't forget. All right, as these cars are starting to roll on the racetrack here once again, we're going to get ready for heat race number 2. Heat race number 2 about to get underway here. We're going to take a look at our starting lineup as we're just quickly getting everything inputted over here on YouTube, making sure that everything over there is good, making sure we got the correct tags, making sure we got everything ready to rock and roll. Go Bryce, I guess. Cheering on Brycey Bear now as we're going to get ready here for heat race number 2, starting on the pole in that next level racing ride. Papa Mike Promotions number 84. That's Bryce Dickinson. To his outside in the 21 ride, that is William Duckworth. Then we see Shannon Wood in the 02 ride, Joel Phillips in the 78, the 3 ride of Kenneth Reynolds, and that 747 of Taylor Welch in that TNA Motorsports 747 ride as Bryce Dickinson quickly slides up just over the nose there of Duckworth. That's Bryce Dickinson out in front here, trying to run away early on with this one as he's got the outspeed number 21 ride of William Duckworth right there on his back bumper as Bryce trying to hold these drivers at bay side by side. Still is Shannon Wood in the 78 ride as Wood up on the high side. Here comes Joel down through the middle here. You see that 02 ride very, very loose, and Joel Phillips is actually going to take that third spot away. A little crossover coming out of the 02 ride. Down through Shannon Wood down to the bottom side. Joel Phillips up on the high side as our top 2 continue to try to pull away from the rest of the field. Bryce Dickinson still out in front doing what he does best, and that's leading some good laps here in the front of the field as that Grim Acme number 84 ride continues to lead the way, trying to open up a little bit of an advantage over Duckworth. Is Duckworth right there in position number 2, hanging right there with them. Joel Phillips there into 3rd, Shannon Wood there in 4th. Kenneth Reynolds in 5th, and Taylor Welch in that TNA Motorsports number 747 ride there in position number 6. See a little bit of rear damage there. Looks like he got up into the outside wall just a little bit too much. That right rear quarter panel crumpled up pretty good there on the 747 ride. But at a corner number 4, it's all Bryce Dickinson as Brycey Bear continues to lead the way here. Duckworth's hanging right there with them. I don't know. Bro, the wall whip my ass. The wall whip your butt, eh, Timmy? Oh, gosh, my boy. That's not what you want to see. That's not what you want to see, my boy. As Bryce Dickinson continuing to hold down the front of the field here. That 84 ride looking very, very stout as he's starting to open up a little bit of a lead here over Duckworth. As Duckworth still there in second. Joel Phillips trying to hang right there with these guys, trying to reel in that 21 ride. He may be running out of time here as we only got 2 more laps left to go. Shannon Wood sliding back a bit as Kenneth Reynolds right there. Bet a couple car lengths between them as we're going to see that white flag fly in one more time around here for the 84 ride of Bryce Dickinson. As Bryce down the backstretch, down into corner number 3. Through corner number number 4, and out of corner number 4, we're going to see the 84 ride of Bryce Dickinson pick up Heat Race win number 2. So Brycey Bear getting it done here at Heat Race number 2. Duckworth, Phillips, Wood, Reynolds, and Welch rounding out our field there in Heat Race number 2. Give it up there for the 84 ride of Bryce Dickinson picking up Heat Race win number 2, as these drivers are going to get a quick minute here, a quick little warm-up session as they're going to jump out onto the racetrack. They're going to try to lay down some make sure they got the right amount of fuel in, make sure they got, everything that they need to get ready for this A main feature event, as we're going to take a look at that 67 ride of Ty Dickinson, a little throwback there to his grandfather's ride here tonight. Slick looking ride, man. That's a slick looking ride out there, Chad. Oh. All right. This one about to be over here for practice. That means we're going to get ready to rock and roll here with our A main feature event. It's been a long day. Oh no. Oh no, Justin, my boy. Long days are honestly the worst, homie. Long days are the worst. Days that just seem like they're never gonna end, especially if you're at work and they just drag on and on and on and on. Yeah, those ones are rough, homie. Those ones are definitely rough. That sucks, homie. That sucks, my boy. Go Brycey Bear. Brycey Bear doing a great job there in Heat Race number 2. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get ready to rock and roll here with our A main feature event. Yo, Michael Dickinson, Papa Mike, coming in with the like and the share on the stream. What is good, Papa Mike? All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. We're going to get ready to rock and roll here. Our A main feature event about to get underway as these drivers all starting to load into the sim. YouTube having some issues still over there, but looks like everything's running smoothly. Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys are watching over there on YouTube Gaming, make sure you guys hit that like button on the stream. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button if you guys haven't already became subscribers. Help us reach our goal of 200 subscribers as we're going to get ready to rock and roll here with our A main feature event, as we're about ready to set these drivers loose. Yo, Chad Putterbow coming in with that like on the stream. What is good, Chad? What is good, my boy? All right, ladies and gentlemen, starting on the pole in this one. In the 11 ride, that is the 11 machine, the Premier Racing Setups Rocket Chassis number 11 machine. That is Shane Yates into his outside in the 84 ride. Heat Race win number 2 winner. That's the Elite Performance Industries 84 ride of Bryce Dickinson. Starting inside, a row in number 2 in the 20R, that is Cody Gagliano into his outside in the 21 ride, that is William Duckworth. Starting in position number 5 in the 67 ride, that is Ty Dickinson, and to his outside in the 78 is Joel Phillips. See Shannon Wood, Dylan Reynolds, John Fowler, Kenneth Reynolds, Tim Hilton, Taylor Welch, and Doug Sigmund rounding out our field as we are green flag racing here. Oh my, it's all the fireworks going off that I'm hearing in the background. Oh my god, that scared the crap out of me, Chad. I thought somebody was playing Call of Duty. As out in front, it's Shady Yates in the 11 ride, the 84 ride though of Bryce Dickinson, giving him a great battle as Bryce is going to run him down the racetrack here, try to pinch him off as they go down through corner number 3 and down to corner number 4. It's still Shane Yates now in front. Yates going to slide up the racetrack ever so slightly there as Bryce is going to battle back down on the bottom side as these two continue to duke it out. Here comes the 20R ride, the Papa Mike Promotions machine of Cody Gagliano. Gagliano right up there in this mix now as well, and here comes Ty Dickinson. As Ty Dickinson is going to throw his name into the ring here. They're going to get a little bit more straightened out here as Bryce is going to jump up to the high side. They're going to not go double file here, but man, some great racing early on in this one as Ty Dickinson trying to work his way forward. Bryce Dickinson trying to take that lead away from Shane Yates, and here comes Cody Gagliano. Cody is going to jump down to the bottom side of the racetrack. Shane Yates though up on that high side with all that high side momentum in that PRS Setups machine out in front here with a big run. back out in front by about 4/10 of a second. We'll have to see if Cody Gagliano can close the gap here on him. Right there in position number 4, side by side. William Duckworth up high. Ty Dickinson down through the middle still. Looks like he might slide back a little bit. He's thinking about maybe jumping up to the high side there. No, he thinks better of it. He's going to stay right in the middle. Him being down in the middle of the racetrack, that's going to leave a little bit of a run up on the high side for the 78 ride as Joel Phillips is going to try to work his way inside the top 5. Bryce Dickinson has William Duckworth all over his back bumper. Ty Dickinson battling hard though, still right through the middle side of the racetrack here, trying to stay right even with that 21 ride of William Duckworth. There are leaders go around. Big crash here on the backstretch. Shane Yates upside down the 20-yard ride, and Cody Gagliano caught on that one as well, and the caution flag is going to fly. Oh my. We're going to have to take a look back at this one as there's the contact. Looks like the 20-yard ride getting a little bit too far underneath of Shane Yates right here. See that contact right there, kind of lift the rear tires up in the 11 ride. Nothing he can do, goes around right in front of the field here as our leaders come together. Bryce Dickinson, a hard lick into that one. Ty Dickinson with some heavy damage as well. William Duckworth getting a good piece there as well as our whole top 5, all getting some heavy damage right there. That was a heck of a crash right there, ladies and gentlemen. So our leaders going around. You see Bryce Dickinson climbing that outside wall ever so slightly, getting quite a bit of damage there on the 84 ride as well. We'll have to see if these guys stay out on the racetrack. Looks like Bryce Dickinson is going to stay out there. He sees quite a bit of damage to that ride. Hopefully everything handles well. So it's in Duckworth and Ty Dickinson. Joel Phillips out there. I think he was the only one up there in that lead pack that didn't have any damage. So we'll have to see if Joel can maybe find a little bit of extra something if he has that good equipment now. No damage on that ride. He may be having a little bit better of a handling car. He might be able to work his way up and snag this lead away as Bryce Dickinson out in front. So we do see Doug Sigmund back there. We see the 20R ride after going down pit side, getting some work done to his ride. Shane Yates getting his car repaired as well back there as well. Actually in the 11th position for the 11 ride as we're going to get ready to set these drivers back loose. Bryce Dickinson out in front. William Duckworth, Ty Dickinson, Dylan Reynolds, and Joel Phillips rounding out our field as we are back to green flag racing. A great restart there out of the 84 ride of Bryce Dickinson as Bryce out in front gets a great jump, opens up about a 2-3 car length lead down the backstretch. William Duckworth right there trying to take that second spot away as he's going to clear the 67 ride of Ty Dickinson. Ty up on that high side, getting some good runs here, but a little bit loose, going through the slick stuff. I feel like Ty's car doesn't work quite as well right up against that outside wall. Looks like he really needs the middle of the racetrack here. It's now the 2 ride of Dylan Reynolds is going to jump up and take position number 3 away from him. Ty getting real close to that back bumper right there, and now Joel Phillips down low on Ty Dickinson. Looks to take over position number 4. John Fowler right there in position number 6. We see Shannon Wood, Tim Hilton, Shane Yates now back up inside the top 10 here as he works on the 21 ride, but he's got the 20R ride right there as well. Taylor Welch getting a little loose there at a corner exit as these guys put on a great battle as the 20R ride and the 11 ride trying to work their way back through the field, but now out in front it's the 21 ride of William Duckworth. Ty Dickinson up into the wall, just ever so slightly. He's going to fall back 2 positions. He's going to lose a spot there to the 2 ride of Dylan Reynolds as well, but he's going to battle back strong here, and he's going to try to take that second spot back away from the 2 machine of Dylan Reynolds. But out in front, it's the 21 ride of William Duckworth as Duckworth takes that lead away. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to jump into the Peacemaker Gaming Crank It Up. So ladies and gentlemen, crank up that volume and cheer on your favorite driver. number 2 as the caution flag is going to fly. Bryce Dickinson having such a good run here throughout this one. Looks like he's going to bring out our second caution flag of the evening. As the 84 ride there in position number 3 gets up into the outside wall, climbs that fence, tries to do a little bit of fence riding there. Unfortunately, it does not work out for him. He ends up upside down. Parked there in corner number 1 and 2. We're going to take a look back and see from a different angle here. Let's see if we can get a different angle on what happens to this 84 ride. He just gets up into the outside fence right here, and then climbs that fence and tries to ride the fence there. I think he just timed her a little bit too wrong there with his entry, and fortunate break there for Ty, but that was a heck, or for Bryce, but that was a heck of a ride right there, man. That was a wild ride for the 84 ride. It's up into the wall right here, then almost runs the fence there. I think if he would have stayed on the throttle, he might have been able to get lucky enough and just rode the fence there, but instead he's upside down, has a face full of dirt, as we're going to get ready to set these drivers back loose. One car that worked his way after that first wreck already up into the top 5 and into position number 2. It's that Papa Mike Promotions 20R ride of Cody Gagliano, as Cody's already worked himself up into position number 2, and he's going to be a threat here for trying to take this win away, as that 20R ride has shown a lot of speed here all night long. Shane Yates, after restarting there at the rear of the field as well with that 20R ride, hasn't been able to work his way through the traffic as easily as the 20R ride, but Yates back there in position number 6. He's going to be looking to try to jump up here into the top 5, as he has Ty Dickinson, Dylan Reynolds, Joel Phillips, Cody Gagliano, and William Duckworth right there in front of him, as we're going to go back to green flag racing with 9 more laps left to go. 9 more laps here on the docket, as that House of Speed number 21 ride trying to hold off the DW, or the Next Level Racing Machine Elite Performance Industries number 20R of Cody Gagliano. Cody gets wound up there on the high side, looking for some big runs as he tries to close the gap. That 20R looking very, very stout here once again, up on the extreme high side, looking for a big run here at a corner number 4 as he tries to close this gap on the 21 ride, but Duckworth doing a great job holding him off here. He's got 7 more laps left to go, but the 20R ride is there. Cody Gagliano all over his back bumper. Cody doing a great job here, continuing to hit his marks lap after lap, and now to the outside of the 21 ride. Here comes Cody Gagliano side by side at a corner number 2 with that high side momentum. It looks like the Elite Performance Industries Next Level Racing rider Cody Gagliano is going to take the lead away here with 5 more laps left to go. So Cody Gagliano out in front as Duckworth slides back to position number 2. Joel Phillips there in 3rd, and that Rocky Top Race Wraps Dirty Monkey Motorsports number 78 ride. Dylan Reynolds there in 4th, and Shane Yates sliding there into position number 5 as Ty Dickinson right there behind him in the 67 ride. In position number 6, Shannon Wood, Tim Hilton, Doug Sigmund, John Fowler rounding out our top 10 with Kenneth Reynolds, Taylor Welch, and Bryce Dickinson rounding out our field as that Next Level Racing Papa Mike Promotions Grip Hackney 84 ride, unfortunately a lap down, but out in front it's his teammate in the 20R ride, Cody Gagliano, with 2 more laps left to go here. 2 more laps for the 20R ride to get it done. Does Duckworth have anything left in the tank? Can he close the gap? Maybe throw a big slider here in this last lap as out of corner number 4. We're going to see that white flag fly. Cody has about a 0.3 of a second lead over Duckworth. Duckworth down through the middle here, looking to try to close the gap a little bit, but he's losing time here as Cody Gagliano up on the high side and out of corner number 4. No one can get there as Cody Gagliano picks up back-to-back checkered flags in the SIM500 Scary Strokes Pro Dirt Late Model Series, as Cody Gagliano picking up yet again another checkered flag, this time at the absolute beautiful racetrack of Eldora Speedway. The 20R ride getting it done, picking up yet again another checkered flag. Duckworth there in 2nd, Joel Phillips there in 3rd, Dylan Reynolds in position number 4, and Shane Yates rounding out our top 5. Ty Dickinson in 6th position.
Let's
Shannon
go.
Wood, Tim Hilton, Doug Sigmund, and John Fowler rounding out our top 10. Kenneth Reynolds, Taylor Welch, and Bryce Dickinson rounding out our field. But ladies and gentlemen, give it up here for the 20R ride of Cody Gagliano. You can see he's pretty excited about picking up yet again another checkered flag. He went on a little bit of a dry spell there, not getting any checkered flags here in these league races. He won last week at USA International Speedway, and here he is backing it up once again tonight, picking up another checkered flag. As that 20R ride's going to park it up here in the Eldora Victory Lane. He's pretty stoked about this one. He's going to drive her up onto the ramp here, and there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see those checkered flags fly here, and let's see those congratulations up in the chat. The Next Level Racing, Grip Hackney, NH Lens, Elite Performance Industries, Papa Mike Promotions, number 20R ride of Cody Gagliano as he picks up the checkered flag here tonight. You see that DWR number 67 ride of Ty Dickinson celebrating with them. You see the 84 ride of Bryce Dickinson there celebrating with that 20R ride as well. These drivers out there on the racetrack. Duckworth, unfortunately, after leading quite a few laps in this one, snagging that lead away from Bryce Dickinson, was out in front for quite a while and losing it, getting past there on lap number 34. To lose this one's got to be a heartbreaker for the 21 ride of Duckworth, but a great run and a great drive nonetheless there for that 21 machine. And Joel Phillips rounding out our top 3 here, parking that 78 ride on the podium as well. What a race and what a run right there. As these drivers put on one heck of a show here for us, chat. These guys put on one heck of a race for us. Yo, V2R, James Michael B coming in, smashing the reactions. Let's go, baby. Let's go, chat. Let's get it, ladies and gentlemen. Dan coming in with the like. Lon Tiffany Franks coming in with that like as well. Justin Ward coming in with that like. Dakota Elliott with that heart reaction. What is good, Dakota? It is good, my boy. Yo, Bree coming in with that like on the stream as well. Cheering on, cheering on the Dickinson boys. But she's always cheering on Ty. She always wants to see Ty do good. And I mean, hey, Ty beat Bryce. So, I mean, he's got one up on him now. He's got one up on him. Hell yeah, that's my teammate. That's my teammate. Hell yeah, Cody, good man. Good run right there. Good run right there. Mama Bear doesn't like the fence. Yeah, the fence is, the fence isn't very fast. The fence is not very fast at all, Bryce. I don't know what you're...
Let's go!
I mean, I know you want to ride the wall a little bit. I know you want to ride the wall just a bit, but, like, I mean, that was a little bit too much of wall riding, okay? That was taking it to the wall and then to the fence. It would have been cool to see a stick in the throttle and see if you could make it all the way around. That would have been really cool to see. That would have been really, really cool to see. Yo, Jeff Dickinson coming in with the like on the stream. Seth Phillips coming in, smashing that like as well. Let's get it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go, baby. He paid off my stick man to tell me to run the fence. Oh, man. I figured he did. Bryce's grip hacks work too much. Yeah, little too good. You got to turn those down a little bit, okay? You got to turn the fence hacks off just a little tiny bit. Michael Dickinson coming in, congratulating Cody Gagliano as well, as Cody picking up the checkered flag here tonight in this one, man. What a run and what a race there for the 20R ride. Good race. Thanks for the broadcast, Timmy, my boy. Absolutely, homie. Absolutely. Good to see you in here as always, my boy, coming in, showing that love. Hopefully everything's looking good over there on YouTube. I mean, I do have an error thing up there, but I don't think it's very much. As such, viewers will experience buffering. Yeah, so I don't know what is up with that. It's the first time I've seen that, but I think it's just maybe a one-time thing. I know YouTube was having some issues earlier on today. Yo, what is good, Whippersnapper? What is good, my boy? Tony Whipperman coming in as well. What is good, homie? What is good, my boy? Hashtag Papa Mike. I love it, Ty. I love it. I tried to drive the whole fence, but damn, 105% on the fence hack was too much. Yeah, it was a little bit too much. It looked like the front end kind of just dug in a little bit too much into the fence. You need that front end to be a little bit off the fence, and I think he would have been good to make it all the way around. I think he would have been good at that point, Bryce. I think he would have been good right there, homie. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to jump up into the Discord here as we're going to pull our race winner here into the Discord for his post-race interview. So, ladies and gentlemen, give it up here for the 20R ride of Cody Gagliano as he picks up the checkered flag here tonight in this one. Hey, Cody, it's Aaron up here in the Peacemaker Broadcasting booth. To get a copy?
Yes, sir.
Cody, my boy, what a run and what a race. As man, we saw you up at the front of the field quickly battling with Shane Yates for that lead. You guys make a little bit of contact there going through the corner. You both go around. You guys get some heavy damage. You have to go down pit side, get some work done to those machines. Come back out onto the racetrack. You got a lot of fast drivers and a lot of stout competition right there in front of you, but slowly but surely you pick them off. You work your way back towards the front, and there with 5 more laps left to go, you're able to snag that lead back away from Duckworth and run away with back-to-back wins here in the Scary Stroke SIM500 Pro Late Model Series. Man, Cody, take us back through that race and how that all went out, how that all worked out for you.
Listen, first off, I want to apologize to Shane. I did not mean to get into him. I feel really bad. On my screen, he tapped the wall a little bit, got a little loose, and I was just way too close to check up. It happened too fast. So I really want to apologize to Shane. I don't want him thinking I raced like that. Uh, so that's that. Going back to the back, man, I was really, really worried because I knew there were some fast guys in here, and it just keeping calm and trying to relax and drive. And we ran a whole bunch of laps. I got behind Bryce and running third. The caution flag come out, and I was like, all right, this is my chance. And man, a huge shout out to Duckworth for racing me clean and leaving me a lane up there on that high side. I don't know if he seen me coming or what, but he left me a lane, and I want a huge shout out to Duckworth.
Absolutely, man, as he left you that lane up there to avoid any additional contact or some more fireworks out there on the racetrack. As the only fireworks we like to see on a regular basis at the start of the race and at the end of the race. And here you are down in Victory Lane, seeing those fireworks down in that Eldora Speedway Victory Lane. Such a great racetrack and such a great facility here. Man, how does it feel to be parked back down there back-to-back weekends in Victory Lane?
Oh man, it feels great. It's been a long time coming, and I'm happy to be running with these fast guys and actually getting some wins. It's a blast, man. It's a blast. The car was a rocket tonight, that's for sure.
Absolutely, it was. My boy Cody, who do you got to thank here tonight, man, for yet again another checkered flag in back-to-back wins here in the series as that 20R ride starting to come on strong here, starting to find a lot of extra speed here late or through the middle of the season.
Yeah, man. I'd like to thank all the guys over there at Next Level Racing. They've done amazing. Elite Performance Industries, NH Lens, Grip Hackney Racing, Papa Mike Promotions. Man, it's really cool to have all the names on the car and stuff, man. It's really, really cool. I'd like to thank SIM500 and John for putting us on. TNA Motorsports for helping over there. Taylor Welch, man, I've known him for a long time. He's a good friend. Thank you to him, and shout out to you for broadcasting, man. You always do an amazing job. And a humongous shout out to Scary Strokes, man. If it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be able to do this. So I appreciate that a bunch.
Absolutely, my boy. Well, Cody, congratulations on picking up yet again another checkered flag, man. A great run and a great drive here tonight, homie. Hopefully we'll see you back down here next Wednesday, back in Victory Lane, and at least hopefully back up here in the broadcast booth.
Yes, sir. You too, buddy.
Absolutely. Have yourself a wonderful night. All right, ladies and gentlemen, give it up there for Cody Gagliano as Cody coming home there in position number 1, picking up yet again another checkered flag. One driver that looked very, very stout here tonight was able to jump up there and take that lead away after we saw Shane and Cody make that contact. The first caution flag coming out there with that big wreck. We saw Duckworth able to jump up and take that lead away. He led probably about 25 laps or so before Cody Gagliano was able to jump back up and get around him. So a tough break there for Duckworth as, you know, we saw that 20R ride get by him late in this race. I'm sure that's the last thing he wanted to see, as it looked like he was possibly going to be able to pick up a checkered flag here tonight by that 20R ride, just working his way through traffic way quicker than we saw Shane Yates. So Yates having some issues trying to get through the field, where Cody didn't really have that issue. Quickly got up there and was able to battle with them in those closing laps to take that lead away and take that checkered flag away here from the 21 ride. But I mean, still a great run here for Duckworth, as we're going to pull him into the Discord for his post-race interview as he comes home in position number 2. Hey, William, it's Aaron up here in the Peacemaker Broadcasting booth. To get a copy? Hey, William, it's Aaron up here in the Peacemaker Broadcasting booth to get a copy.
Hey, can you hear me?
I can. There we go. Will, my boy, what a run, what a drive here tonight, man, for that 21 ride. Looked like you were going to be on your way to a checkered flag, but slowly but surely that 20R ride closed the gap on you there. We see that late race caution flag with about 10 more laps left to go, and that 20R ride right there in your back bumper. You were able to hold them off for a little while, but did you know that 20R ride was going to be there and battling you to the outside? As it looked like you left them a lane there on the outside for you to kind of duke it out there for a few laps before he finally eventually got around you there on the high side of the racetrack.
Yeah, I got loose and I didn't want to mess him up, and I didn't know who was behind him, and I could hear him, so I went ahead and pulled down, and that way it didn't mess neither one of us up, because I knew him and Shane are both shoot all night long, a couple tenths faster. So I knew it was a matter they was going to be back up there. It was just when. And then when that caution came, I knew it was short-lived, but I tried to hold him off. But sure as I did, it kicked out and got sideways, and I just went ahead and let him have it.
Absolutely, man. Still a great run, though. A lot of good laps there leading the way as the 21 ride looked very, very good out in front of the field. And, I mean, if we didn't see that late race caution flag, we still saw that 20R ride up into position number 2. But you had a decent-sized lead on him, and with it being green flag, do you think if it would have stayed green flag racing, you would have been able to maybe squeeze away and run away with this one and pick up a